we have Chinese authorities turning to a Massachusetts company and a prominent Yale researcher to build this enormous system of surveillance and control. I talked about the system inside of China, this credit system, so to speak, that stops people from traveling, taking flights, being able to even get to work. What they're doing in China, it seems that some of the world leaders, whether you realize it or not, they like this. And the guys controlling this globe, NATO and all the other things, they like this. They like what China's doing. The ones in control of the IMF basket and the universal world currency that the US dollar sits in, they let China in that basket because they like what they're doing. If you need to catch up with what's going on with China, look no further than how the Rothschilds funded Mao. There you go. Look no further than where the emperor for life right now in China, Mr. Xi Jinping, went to school. Then maybe you're going to see why he has Masonic handshakes and why he's hanging out with all these other world leaders, dressing up in purple robes, doing what they do behind the curtain, because this is all about control of the masses. This is a world stage, ladies and gentlemen. Wake up. This isn't what they're spoon-feeding you throughout school and in your living room through your establishment-controlled television. They go on to explain here that Thermo Fisher is the Massachusetts-based firm, and that Kenneth Kidd of Yale is the one connected to this whole thing, making it possible. So you have American companies, scientists, and all this other stuff working with them to build this monster tracking apparatus. While out here on the world stage, other world leaders are going to act like they're sanctioning them. They're on the verge of World War III with them. But then you turn around and look and see that they're all flying their flags together down in Antarctica doing secret stuff. What else are they doing in secret against the world? I'm here to tell you, there's a group of people that are operating globally, that are at the tops of all these countries, whether you can accept it right now or not. This is the total control. They've already got this new world order implemented, just not full scale. And it's going to be a little different than what people think. Why would they try to lock down cold this whole thing totalitarian like if they can get away with doing it through an illusion? Which is what they're doing. They've got you all thinking that they hate each other, but at the same time they're gathering, working on tips on how to better control the people. And if anyone needs a calling, needs a bunch of people knocked off, or the numbers knocked back, well, just call on the guy on the other side of the table. He's supposed to be your enemy here on this world stage. Let's set something up. And we know this because that's how World War I and World War II went down. If you want to say anything else, you're lying to yourself. You sure are. If you want to keep lying to yourself, that's your choice. Because we already know the same hand. Rothschild split up with the France, Germany, all these other countries, funded both sides of the major wars. Sure did. Why would the next big one be any different? Why would Venezuela or any other country be any different? It wouldn't. Out here on this world stage. So, as China continues down this path, no, they're not alone. No, your TV can tell you all the crap that they want you to hear, but at the end of the day, these world leaders are sipping champagne behind the curtain together. And this is the type of system that they want rolled out globally. So if you think this can't happen to you, all the people that say, oh, that's just in China, that's in China, just wait till the lights go out or something in this country. Then see who rises as the world leader here on this world stage. Then see what's implemented globally. And because people sat on their tail and refused to do anything about it, refused to stop anything, that's what allows them to proceed, to gain ground. It's the lack of people doing anything that allows them to continue. It's the lack of people stepping up and arresting criminals that allows this to continue. So as long as people sit back on their butt and they know that criminal people are out here doing bad things and they do nothing about it, it will continue. So where are you at? Awaken. It's been Dabu7.